Hey everybody, Asher here. After a very disappointing last episode of FTL Faster Than Light, I had what I felt was a really good run with the NGB, but unfortunately, I believe that I forgot that I was not doing a speed run, and if I had slowed down just a little bit, because I would have actually survived. I ended up dying only because of a random event, taking the blue option. It's the NG event where there's a virus that will overtake your crew member. It temporarily kills your crew member, and you get a new crew member at the end. But anytime your crew count reaches 0 as NG, even if the event will give you another crew member later on, you lose the game. I've had that happen before on this channel. But here we are now. We're going to do a new game here, and I'm not entirely sure what ship I really want to be taking out of the barnyard here. I mean, there's a few things that I haven't played in a little while. There's a few things that I'm sure I need to unlock, but let's go ahead and let's do a stealth A run. I feel like I haven't done that in a little while. Maybe I have and I'm just forgetting here, but we'll just call this one Sneak Hugs, because there's usually a reason for naming things certain things, and there's people far more clever than me. I don't know, but let's see if we can hug our opponents from somewhere else. Like I said, this is a ship that I probably had the most success with of any ship in original FTL. Long range scanners plays a very big role in that, so we'll see if hard mode can be kind to us. I'll tell you what is a terrible start though. This is probably the worst case scenario. Not only do we have Zoltan shields, not only do we have beam weapons and no shields, my evasion's down, so cloaking doesn't even necessarily get me out of dodge. So we shall hope to overcome this. All I want to do is run away. But unfortunately, what we're going to run into here in just a second is the fact that my poor ship is going to get beamed all to hell. So this is, yeah, look at that. Not only did we get beamed all to hell, but our weapons actually got hit too. Oh wow, our weapons are actually getting shut down. Don't tell me I'm going to lose on the first jump in the stealth A. Surely that's not what's about to happen here. Okay, medbay hit. We're already taking substantial damage. I could have cloaked out of that. That was a serious misplay on my part. So already a little tunnel vision. They're never good. So we're going to need to try and cloak out of something nasty here like this. There we go. Managed to dodge. Engine's still pumping up ever so slowly though. So we got to hope that both of these hit good. And can we take out the beam weapon that's going to hurt us? No, but oh, we set it on fire. Okay, now that's bad because it's a hull beam. And this is not how you want your runs to start. I mean, hard is hard enough as is. Okay, it's not good. I guess the question here is, do we jump away? I think the answer is yes. So we're already crippled. If I'd managed to do more damage... Okay, intruders are now on board. Well, that's fun. Everybody to the med bay. This fortunately won't take too long to just vent every single room other than the oxygen out. As long as they do not overtake the doors, we'll be okay. So here's a fight that I can win if they don't actually take out my systems here. Oh god, is there actually ABS as well? This could have been pretty terrible too. Alright. Because if they knock out my oxygen while I'm here, then I could be having a really bad time. So let's see, is that... We're losing a lot of health. Okay, so 3 more hull damage. Yeah, this is what we call a good start to any kind of run. Now the other really unfortunate part of this is that because of the way the ship is currently flying here, is that I actually do not have a pilot at the helm to get me out. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start with our repairs. Because we could still get anti-ship batteried out of the sky. Oh, especially when our cockpit's gone. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal you up. This could be very exciting. You know what? I feel really dumb too. Because not only am I losing my pilot... Yeah, I don't know. My head's just not in the game, I guess. Like, oh, why are you running through the place with no air? Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Okay, so you're not dead, barely. What I can be doing here... Now, I have trouble figuring out... ABS target's locked. And I can cloak out of it. It's probably going to be this shot. No! Did not manage to cloak in time. Alright, so now our oxygen is out. We lost one crew member who was trying to run away. Oh, very good start. Okay, so we... Oh, God. Okay, we have no air. Yeah, this is a dead run unless I can get you to survive. Oh my God, we're out at... Okay, we just dead-ended ourselves. Well, I think we know what's going to happen with this run. Like I said, I thought I had a lot of success with the Stealth A, and they've had a chance to mostly recover here. Alright, so we're down to no air. We're down to our people running around like idiots, and our ship's exploded. Yay! Well, 60 points is definitely a record low for me on the stealth cruiser, but it's not unheard of. Maybe this time we can actually choose a name that doesn't suck. How about that? We'll just call this the Panther. If I can't even spell Panther right. Because they are jaguars that have high melanin and are very sneaky. Right away, 3 fights. We want to take all of these. And we'll see if we can get out of Sector 1. Should have actually charged some of my systems ahead of time, so intervene. They have cloaking too. It's like the Cleons just gave cloaking to everybody. And also they have ion and beam weapons, so that could be disastrous once again for us. I hopefully can... okay, glad that our cloaking did not get hit. I should have... I was wondering if I should have cloaked or not right there. I mean, like I said, the good thing is that they don't have shields either. No, I don't think... oh, I can't hit all 3 rooms. Good. Okay, there's a useless fire in that room. Might as well just cloak now. I mean, it's a beam weapon anyway. Question is, will they fire out of cloak? The answer is yes. 4 damage, much better than what we had to face last time. And I can actually kill this ship. Doing 3 damage like so. Yay, we won a fight. That's a good start. Lots of little jumps early. And it's another automated drone, and it has things I can cloak out of. So it's one of those things where hard is hard enough as is, but why aren't we... well, we start without shields and stuff just to make it a little bit nastier on us. So we have 90% evade chance. That was very fortunate. And we want to just max hit their weapon systems right here. Said we want to max hit their weapon systems. Actually, okay, I don't care about the missile versus the laser. I just want to be able to take out their cloaking, preferably... oh! Oh, that stunk. Well, first off, I'm glad I didn't take any hull damage or system damage there. But, of course, even though they have no piloting, somehow we're able to dodge everything from the cloak. Because that's still 60% chance. Alright, well, we're good there. If you notice, I didn't take damage because I do have titanium casing. Yay! Negate damage while the hull is still damaged. So I did speak a little incorrectly there. Okay, next one. And we can attempt to access the cache. Let's just fight. Because we should be able to repair and get back to this station in time. No cloaking, so we do have the upper hand here. No shields once again, so... okay. And by the way, the reason that I'm staggering the weapons like this is because the dual lasers will knock you out of cloak. The mini beam will not. So you gotta fire your lasers before you actually cloak, if that makes sense. Alright, so that store we're not getting to, but we're getting in a lot of fights early. And considering that we have no shields, this is a very potent early game combo. And right now they only have 1 heavy laser and an anti-something thing. So I only have 1 thing to cloak out of. Which I guess we'll be doing right now. barely managed to miss that one. Hopefully this... Okay, that's a really good system fire. Okay, so now they can't hit us. And they have the 2 worst repair units in the game trying to repair this. Okay, try and run away. Okay, that was a terrible misplay. Alright. Can we kill them now? I feel like I can do 4 damage here somehow. No, it looks like it's only 3. Accept their surrender offer. 5 feels okay, but I think I can do better. Okay, FTL delayed, so that's very fortunate. That they all just elected to repair. No. That's what I was afraid of. It's like if he jumps on the helm one more time, I didn't get as much fuel, but I got a good scrap reward. We'll go to the distress beacon. Still looking for the damaged stasis pod as always. And try to shield their ship, and we got 8 scrap for 4 hull damage. That's pretty much the cost of repairs. 91 scrap is still good. I'm not actually buying any systems yet. Let's attack the rebels here. This is the event that everybody loves because... Okay, we have to contest this guy. This is the event that everybody loves because you have rebels trying to be good to people, whereas in pre-advanced edition, the rebels were pretty much a bunch of douches. And there was no ever questioning the fact that their xenophobia would destroy and unravel the universe. So let's see, that's going to be some good damage. Probably okay time to cloak. We'll need the med bay up in just a minute. He's not going to be able to... Okay, good miss there, barely. We should be able to get some more substantial damage in. And you can heal. Don't really need air right now. Nice to see the shield room on fire as well. Cool, so this is more by the numbers than the last run, but at least it's good to show both and say, you know what, things can go terribly wrong. Let's steal the civilian supplies. Oh look, there's vaccinations for a local plague, so... I mean, if we're gonna kill them, let's just kill them all out, right? Maybe? Alright, 99 scrap. 2 more fights. We gotta remember how to get to the exit as well, so hopefully that's not going to be an issue. Yeah, that's a really high total amount. And we're getting boarded again. In the med bay. They love boarding in the med bay. I don't know what it is, but we don't need air right now, again. So we'll see if we can knock out this intruder alert. Unfortunately, cannot hit shields and weapons at the same time, so we're always going to prioritize shields. Or we're always going to prioritize weapons here. That's a little nasty. There we go. Okay. Not 100% dodge chance, so there's a chance that I would have missed that, but missile launcher down is good. Take out their air this time. Not really inclined to surrender. Not for that offer. Oxygen's on fire though, which is nice. The reason I say it's nice is because that means... Well, first off, I need air back on my ship. But it means I should be able to get these shots in without much issue. I'll just kill them like this. Doesn't even matter. As long as my beam tickles something, we're okay. So not great. Some pretty crappy surrender rewards so far. So it goes! Okay, I just got boarded in the doors. It's all very exciting. You know what? I'll take this fight in the door room this time. So those are 2 lasers. That is much more dangerous. Unfortunately, with the loadout of this ship, I can't really do too much other than just cloak and hope. That's not what we wanted. Alright. Yeah, for our first time, we're in trouble. And let's see, sure he's actually not doing too great on the health front. Please don't get shot. Oh, damn it. Alright. Not only did we get hit twice, but we lost a person. That was totally avoidable, and now our doors are dying. So one crew down. Fortunately for this ship, crew is not the most important thing. 4 fuel's okay, but I'm not going to accept that offer. Alright, so that's really fast spreading fire. I do not know what that's all about. Well, we killed him at least. High price to pay. Because that third crew is helpful. Like I said, just because something isn't necessary doesn't mean it isn't good. So we're sitting on 125 scrap, so this has been a bonkers first sector. Like, there's so much that's gone right. Losing a crew member is a little bit of a blemish. Oh god, okay, well, not much we can do about the beam weapon hitting right in the cockpit. Alright, so mini beam this way, and we'll hope we take down shields. Nope. But their beam's still up, of all things. Alright. See if we can... Good. I was about to say... Oh, damn it, misplay. As I was about to say, as long as we can take down their shields long enough to take down their weapons, it'd be good if I could get that mini laser shot in. No, it looks like we just gotta kill them this way. So 10 scrap, nothing more, not great. Well, we got a sector map, which means this might be the store. So 135 scrap. There's not a lot I really want to buy early. Okay, so hail them, and it's a fight. That's a burst laser too, so we are in very serious business mode. I guess I'll probably need to repair at some point too. Fortunately for me, I do fire faster. Unfortunately for me, my weapons guy has a penchant for missing. Okay, that's gonna hit a non-critical system, so that's okay. This is what we need to cloak out of. Only 85% dodge. Oh, right in the cloaking. 85% dodge. Well, that's how the numbers play out sometimes. So, gotta hit here. Good. Uncharge that weapon. Uncharge everything else. We're gonna be alright. Like I said before, that's how the numbers go sometimes, is that 15% chance to miss is still... The refugees give us more stuff, which is great. 15% chance to miss still means it is within the realm of possibility by quite a bit to get hit by 2 of those shots. So losing, once again, losing that one crew member, making quite a bit of change here. But let's see, we got level 2 scanners, so might as well repair them both before we heal up everybody. Alright. So we got a lot of scrap. I'm really hoping for a store. We didn't get it. Fortunately, you are connected to the exits, so that's okay. Surrender your goods. And that's not really going to be a problem unless it's a level 2, and then it's going to be a pretty severe problem. But I think that's just a level 1. Do actually need to turn on cloaking now before I fire. Okay, please cloak in time. Ooh, that was really close. Alright, now we can hit 3 rooms like this. So that's good. Any little bit of firepower we can take out is great. I think this might be one of the few hull loadouts where we can do... Well, if we don't manage to miss everything, we can do a lot of damage here, but instead it looks like we're going to have to hope that we miss on the laser shot. Let's do this again. Okay, right in the scanners again. And because we missed those 2 shots, they're going to be able to jump away. That's disappointing. Pew pew. I'm sure those shots were aimed fast and true. So 160 scrap and not a lot to show for it. I'm hoping we get an early store next sector, because it looked like there's only one in the opening sector. Okay, so we have rebel ship harassing the system. Perform a scan, and we got the ship right in our sights. Actually don't need that too much. Unfortunately, we are pretty low on health. Fortunately, those shots timed very well. Alright. So 1 shot. I think we just need to go for some more hull damage this time. We're going to have to eat some missiles. Hopefully they're not Artemis missiles. Unfortunately, right in the cloaking. Critical system. Don't want my weapons guy on it, but what can you do? Okay, they already got repairs there. Let's see if we can do 4 damage this way. They're trying to run. Gonna take 1 more hit. Yeah. So let's just go for the kill. Alright, repairs. Everybody's happy. Not everybody's dead, though. Alright. Just checking to see. I don't want to call it a random call, but got a call. Alright. Not sure what that's all about, so we'll just keep going for now. So, really good scrap total. Very good Sector 1, except for the fact that my health bar is pretty low. NG controlled versus rock controlled. Both of these give the opportunity for a some of the parts of the quest here. NG controlled. I don't know if that one has the Zoltan second stage of the quest, so this may be a dead run for that. No stores either, so let's go ahead and get some upgrades for ourselves here. We want cloaking, we want doors, and I'm going to float 88 scrap. I think that's reasonable for what we have here. So we're kind of low firepower right now. But level 2 cloaking is going to help our survivability significantly. So accept quest marker for 1 fuel. There's a quest, there's a store. So if I go this way, I may run into some fights, and I may still be able to get some additional scrap here. So continue, nothing. Second store. We're just going to hit 1 store. That's too juicy of an area up top to try and greed into both of it. So I can go ahead and buy shields. No, I can't. I can sell the titanium system casing. But unless there's something for me to buy in the store, I don't really feel like I should. I mean, drone control is not great. I guess I'll just buy a little bit of repair. You always kind of want to get a really good weapon. Always kind of. No, that's not how language works. Yeah, I'll definitely make that swap. Alright, and sorry for the sniffles, by the way. I did have to stop recording a whole lot last week because I had cough of death. And just, it still happens too sometimes, which is really weird, but like I was hacking up all kinds of crazy things. And I actually did a lot of driving around for work. I had to go to the mountains and the coast, and everywhere I went, it was like allergies just were still trailing me. I'm not even cloaking right now, which this is kind of a waste of a shot because you're gonna see here that I'm gonna take down my cloaking quite a bit. Alright. Well, if we're gonna go like this, we might as well hit this many rooms. Actually managed to get the magic 4 shots. I know it's possible. Let's start from the shield room. There we go. Well, I'd rather have shield and weapons, so. Shield's on fire. That's what we like to see. Alright, do I need to bail? I'm gonna bail first, alright. Well, that's a win. It's actually a really good surrender offer, but I have enough fuel, so. Try and make sure they can't board back on here again, so rock plating saving them once. Let's see if they actually decide to try and board here and just say, oh, they're really going to board with the NG. No, they're just going to repair. Alright, well, that will be... Really? You want to send your NG to tickle me in the cockpit. Alright, that's cool. We'll dance. 9 scrap and nothing. So we should have taken that surrender. It's like that Samaritan run that I had was just so good because I was getting all kinds of rewards for accepting surrender, and here I'm trying to be more aggressive and it's just working out not too great. Still though, riding hard on the early game of this ship. The problem gets to be around Sector 3 and whether or not you can transition into something a little stronger. So here we go. More transporting people. That's why I healed up. Alright. We'll do it this way. Hopefully he can't kill anything in time. Alright. We'll hopefully cloak out of this in time. My weapons person actually does not have sufficient weapon experience yet to beat this heavy laser. So we gotta wait for that. And we'll mini beam right here. Okay, good. Really want to take down their beam weapon. Maybe I'll be able to get that shot in. Good. And their shields are down, so we can just rake this over the coals again. Yeah, we will accept that one. Anytime you can get a weapon or a piece of equipment in their surrender offer, that's a max offer. And heavy laser is actually pretty reasonable. It's not going to like carry us to the end game or anything, but I could conceivably upgrade my systems by 1 and make that happen. In fact, I think that is what I'm going to do. Since I don't have shields right now, but now I have 3 laser shots and a mini beam. That'll help for a while. Distress beacon. Oh, cool. Promise to help. We can use cloaking to disable the system because we have improved cloaking. Yay. Second distress beacon. What do we got? A smoldering NG research station. There may be some alive or something valuable left on board. Run another scan. Improved sensors or long-range scanners. Run another scan. Scans real stations, reactors only. Not only that, we can save an NG. This was actually the event that I killed the last time that I had a pretty solid NGB run that didn't go to Sector 8 where I choked. I actually lost a crew member here from this event because there's times where your crew member gets trapped, and even though between the spacebar events or between hitting continue I would have made it, I didn't that time. But anyway, we got an additional crew member out of it without hull damage. So put you on the engines right away. See if we can make it out of here. Just a few. This is usually good. Ion Blast Mark II. Okay, here's the thing about the Ion Blast Mark II. It is one of the most powerful weapons in the game, even in Advanced Edition. But it is horrible for the Stealth A. It is horrible because it has a firing rate of 4 seconds. So if it takes a little bit of time to wear down shields, but it'll wear down shields. But on the other hand, if I'm firing every 4 seconds, my cloak's not worth shit. So we are going to be selling that. As fun as it is to actually have it here. And it looks like we only have time for 2 more jumps before we hit the exit. Still, free stuff is good stuff, so that is a positive here. Alright, distress beacon in the asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver. Hail them for assistance. Let's try and shield them, and we get 10 scrap for 4. So cost of repairs again. There's a store, not worth it. Let's hit the exit. I do not want to tempt my fate with the pursuing rebel fleet, although I could probably cloak out their stuff. So refueling platform, it's a trap. It's a trap with a lot of lasers. Fortunately, my laser volleys will help dissipate this, and because I have some faster firing lasers, I should be able to level up my skills here in just a minute. So good dodging. I don't remember if the cloak dodges actually count for that, but let's see here. Yeah, we want our heavy lasers to hit the weapons room, so we're going to try that. We want to hit their shields too, so we'll go for it this way. They're trying to run. You can't run. You thought you'd be in good shape, and you're not. So that's where the heavy laser works out pretty nicely. All right. Good show, good show. 3 fuel. Let's jump to the next sector. Rock controlled or Mantis homeworld. One of these puts us in a lot of nebulas, and one of these puts us in a lot of red sectors. So it's a really interesting choice. I think I'm going to opt for the Mantis homeworlds, though. I don't have the proper things to do the quest for it because I don't have a crew transporter. But still, it's an interesting place to go. Lots of interesting fights. I will need to upgrade my doors one more time here very soon. But that's it for now. This is Asher. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time where hopefully I can take this stealth A run and do something good with it. Thanks for watching. Take care.